Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sarah, and if you're returning, it is lovely to see you again. So in today's video, I cannot believe I'm doing this. I'm doing my December TBR prompts. Funny thing is, it doesn't feel real the time I'm filming this because I'm literally filming this in October. I said this in my November TBR prompt pick that I'm actually pre-filming my November-December ones due to moving and going to America, so I won't get into it any further, otherwise I'm just repeating myself for the past multiple videos. This is my current TBR for November and we are going to be picking December's now. So I'm going to be picking 8 books in this video, and I did that last video and it's for the same reason. I'm off from uni until February, so the next couple months I'll be able to pick more because I'll be able to read more and I'm so excited about it. Let's get into the first one. I think I'm going to have to choose different prompts because I'm getting to the point where I've almost done all the prompts. Okay, what do we got? First one, a book with a person on the cover. So I'm going to have to adapt this prompt to being like books with like cartoon animated characters because I don't actually have any human people on my covers. So I have Every Summer After, which literally is a person on its spine. We have Wildfire, which also has a person or people on its spine. Second First Impressions has one. 99% Mine has one. My Oxford, actually a lot of books do, but I'm going to be honest, I have to go with Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I read Icebreaker back in September and I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star, and it is just one of those books that it has a plot. It has a decent plot in it, but it just giving found family. It's giving the Briar U series, the off-campus series. It was just so good. So when she announced she was releasing this one, I was super excited. I love the cover art of this book series. I think they're so pretty and so cute, and I do not mind characters on my books like this when they are cute and done well, and so I cannot wait to add this next to Icebreaker on my shelf. The covers next to each other will be so cute, but it's a little bit shorter than Icebreaker too, which is kind of nice. And I do believe that on Goodreads the third book in this series has popped up, and it might be following Henry. Say less. I've been so good too. I've tried not to choose that book straight away because I have other ones to read first, but 3 months is fair. A book from your favorite genre. Well, we know my favorite genre is either romance or fantasy. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with When in Rome by Sarah Adams. This is a new author who I haven't read yet. I've heard great things about her, and a lot of people love this book, not the second book per se, which I don't know the name of actually, but I do know people really love this book. Olivia, who's part of my book club, has read this book and raved about it, and it's just such an easy romance quick read. So I need to keep the theme going with cute covers. I don't know why I decide to keep turning the cart back, so I'm just going to keep it at this awkward angle, so I do apologize. Oh, did I just put that back in? Oh, a book by one of your favorite authors. Sign me up. Say less. Has to be. This is Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score. I love Lucy Score. Love her to bits. Loved her Knockmount series. I've been so excited to get into another book of hers. She's in the midst of republishing her or redoing her covers for their publishing in Australia. So when I saw the next series, her next trilogy was starting to be released in QED, I just picked it up. I didn't need to, but I did. Also, how annoying is this sticker? I don't need it. I know who the author is. So it's kind of like not a marriage of convenience, but a relationship of convenience of some sort. Fake dating trope. Fake dating tropes for me are a hit or miss. I sometimes hate them, I sometimes love them, but this sounds cute and unique and fun. And I love how long her books are, may I say. Super duper long. This one's almost 500 pages again. She knows how to write a chunky book. What prompt just fell out? Okay, well, a prompt just fell out of my cup, and it's a cool, unique prompt that I haven't had yet, so I feel like that was fate. A book that matches the current season. So I live in Australia, so we're currently in springtime, and I'm trying to see. These books are giving spring. Okay, none of these give spring, but I don't think they're giving spring. Actually, what does the prompt mean? Does it mean like give that vibe, or is it meant to match the season? Emily Henry's are all summer reads, like, let's be honest here. I'm not sure if the prompt is telling me that it needs to be like spring in the book or give spring vibes, but I picked up The Beekeeper's Secret by Josephine Moon. I got this book from a secondhand bookstore. I've read The Beekeeper's Secret. That is the same thing. I've read another, The Secret Life of Bees, which I really enjoyed, and I picked this one up and it just sounded really good as well. This gives spring vibes. bees, honey, pollen, flowers. It's given spring and I haven't read it yet, and it's been on my TBR for a little bit, so I think it's time to pick it up. Oh my god, another one just fell out. Trying not to read them, but I also need to check. Okay, a book that ends in an even number of pages. So we got an odd number of pages last book video, now we get an even number of pages. Hello toads. Okay, this book has been on my TBR for so long. Ooh, even number. Okay, so the book that I've chosen for this prompt is I Give My Marriage a Year by Holly Wainwright. I picked it up because of the title. It just sounded so different and so interesting, and it sounded like kind of the opposite of a romance, but still a romance, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of the rebuilding a romance rather than building a romance from the ground up. Another one that's been on my TBR for quite a hot minute. Alright, we're on number 6. What do you think, toads? Oh no! That would have been such a good prompt. Jack's not around. Dang it. Jack's currently at work, so I don't know if he will respond to my message, but I'm going to send him a photo of my TBR because the prompt is a book your partner chooses. If he doesn't get back to me in the time it takes to film this video, then I will insert a clip now. So I literally just finished filming this video. I was sitting on my phone taking a break and Jack messaged me back. So I sent him a photo of my books and I said, pick a book for me to read, and he said in capital letters, The Rainbow Book. And then he goes, All Tools of Engagement. I said, you need to pick one, I can't. And he goes, whatever won't make you sad or stressed. Very sweet, but it's your choice. And he goes, Rainbow Book. This is said Rainbow Book. So this is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin, I want to say. This sounds really good. The only thing that's intimidating to me is it's literary fiction. So I'm a wee bit nervous. And yes, you bet your bottom dollar, I have the holographic version. When I saw this in Kmart and it was a holographic one, I knew they were replacing it for the smaller non-holographic covers, which I do still really love, but I was like, I need the holographic one in my life. Are you joking? So I picked it up ASAP Rocky. We've got 2 more books that we can pick while we're waiting for him. A book with a yellow cover. Okay, so we have, would you say that's yellow? Or would you say that's orange? Yellowy orangey cover. That is more yellow. Okay, well technically Book Lovers has yellow on it. I don't think that's a yellow cover. And then we've got this one as well, but I would say that's orange. So the book I'm going to go with is My Oxford Year by Julia Whelan. I picked this book up purely because I loved the cover and the title of this book. It sounded a bit different to what I usually pick up. I haven't heard anything about this book, so I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. This book has quite a bit of potential actually, in all honesty. And Taylor Jenkins Reid is the main quote on this book, so it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential. And again, it's quite a short read. Surprise, surprise. Final prompt. Oh, a book that ends in an odd number of pages. Alright, I could potentially regret this. I could seriously potentially regret this. Oh, even number, odd number. The book I've chosen for the odd number of pages prompt is The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth. I've read The Secrets of Midwives by her and I thoroughly enjoyed that book. It was so different and I loved it. So I picked up this book and another book of hers, which were both from a little library thing that is kind of around your area. It's just a place where you can go and pick up a book and swap it with one of your own. I cannot wait. So the books that I have chosen for my December TBR are Wildfire by Hannah Grace, When in Rome by Sarah Adams, Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score, The Beekeeper's Secret by Josephine Moon, I Give My Marriage a Year by Holly Wainwright, My Oxford Year by Julia Whelan, and The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth. Unfortunately, Jack hasn't responded to me at the time it's taken me to film this video, so obviously I will have had incorporated his pick for the final prompt in this video previously, but unfortunately I can't kind of satisfyingly put it here. But just imagine the books here, whatever it is. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a big thumbs up because it lets me know you support the channel, but also you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in my next video very, very soon. Bye guys.